Oh, hello, hello. Since Rhino Heirloom skin just launched, I figured might as well make a quick video on him because I have a versatile build where you can use it on pretty much any mission. Yes, it's going to involve the parasitic armor, helmet ability, and a shit ton of shards. But there's also a cheap version if you don't want to spend shards on Rhino. And I'm even using the regular Rhino without any shards. Yeah, he has less base armor, which means he's, you know, really worse than regular Rhino, but I think the main issue I have with him is the base energy. It's just really low on both the Prime and the regular version. So yeah, it's kind of expensive, but I like seeing him being really tanky outside of Iron Skin, even though you're not really supposed to use him without Iron Skin. But there are things that are going to, you know, nullify you no matter what. One of them being like, where is it? There's one of the acolytes, falling through the map, of course. I think that's about it. But and the nullifier itself, of course. Also, if you don't want to use this, like on the, you don't if you don't want to use the whole, charge rain dance thing, you can just toss this here, and you can recast it at any given point. And with the what is it, the Belly of the Beast event that's going on right now, you can just stand below the jade lights, and you're getting millions and millions of Rhino armor. You have preparation, right? And you just load into the mission. You don't have to think too much. You can use your dash, you can proc a status to proc growing power, and you press your 4 and your 2, and there you go, 100k armor. That's pretty good. That's more than good enough for like having a, I don't know, exterminate or rescue. However, when you're playing Steel Path Endurance, you usually get bombarded with enemies all around you. So I figured, if you can't recast the skin, the Iron Skin, you might as well don't need to recast it. So we're gonna be using the Talos Boltes. And the Talos Boltes has a passive where you can bring enemies really close to you, just like Arcane Anomaly. But you don't have to use the arcane slot on your operator for it, and you can ignore this build. You just have, you just need attack speed, if you don't want to put a 7 form on this thing. And you get a free parkour velocity as well. So it goes something like this, right? There's at most 20 enemies around me, and I use the Iron Skin, I use this, I use the thing, and yeah. That was a lot of armor. Yeah, 4 million armor. That's crazy. 4 million Iron Skin actually, and that was like a 4000% extra armor on top of the 11k of the parasitic armor. Since you can't really recast it, it's with the tightness of the build and everything. You can just do this if you want. I just fell twice, what the fuck. But you can pretty much use this build on any type of mission and you should be fine. Obviously, if you don't want to use like wait to all these resources on Rhino, you also have the cheap version, which, so we don't have energize, so you don't really have too much extra energy to go around. I just use the energy siphon here, and to counter the loss of strength, we have Molt Vigor and Arcane Berry, so we don't have to slot flow on the build, but pretty much. And it's just 3 Forma. Angora Cord, so it does the job of our shards here, even though it's a little less effective, of course. So it's pretty much the same thing, just, oh yeah, you don't have to proc anything, you just press 4 and 2, and you're good to go. The issue is I don't have preparation on the build, so yeah, you can swap to, what is it? You can swap to Zenuric over here. You still have an extra 20% strength from the like inner well ability. Oh yeah, it's something like this, right? That's barely enough energy to do all of that. And you get 2.5 million Iron Skin with basic Rhino, which is quite ridiculous, honestly. But 3 Forma, not too much investment. I guess that worked for me. And even without it, let's say you get like a 5 enemies hit, you get like, I don't know, like 500k armor. That's pretty good. You don't even need the Talos Boltes if you want. But, just be careful whenever your Iron Skin depletes. You have a few seconds of invulnerability, which is pretty good. So you can do, just press your 4 and 2 real quick again. right? I think that's what you can get. Yeah, 60k without anything. You know, that's the most basic like interaction we've had for a while now, and you know, I think it's pretty fun. So I'll leave you guys with a quick Lua Fisher. No, nothing special, just 5 minutes. And you know, if you get the Fisher buff for power strength, it goes absolutely bananas. I got like 40 million iron skin. Um, yeah, this build is nothing really like unique. I just enjoy using Rhino this way because you can toss any mission at him and he'll be just fine. You know, you can choose to get either 100,000 iron skin or like 5 million. Yeah, Rhino's pretty cool. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you wish. And bye bye. Thank you for watching.
If you have a necromancer, this would be an excellent place to deploy. The relic. Those ocularists are scanning for targets. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming. The longer you hold out consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.